Hello everybody and welcome to a course called Tarot. This is Melody and we are going to check in on some energies and see if there's any messages from Spirit that needs to be brought forth. I have out my Wisdom of the Hidden Realms cards for spiritual messages. I have out my romance angel cards for romance messages. I have out, it could be for both the divine masculine and the divine feminine energies, but the goddesses oracle cards. The romance angel and the goddesses cards are by Doreen Virtue, and the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms is by FAERIE Reading. And I also have out my psychic tarot and oracle cards and my psychic heart tarot and oracle cards, and both of them decks are by John Holland. Sorry about that. Anyways, I want to first off say thank you to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. Please keep subscribing. Please like. Please comment. I've been reading the comments and I try to comment back. I appreciate them all, even the advice comments. As you can see, I have the camera facing towards it's my fairy fountain. That's what you hear. That's the bubbling in the background. And I also have I have it aimed so it's up a little bit more. Might be able to see more of the cards, and it's definitely easier for me to bring them to you, to show them to you as well. Alright, well, with that being said, we're going to start off with the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms cards by FAERIE Reading, and we're going to ask Spirit if there's any messages for the collective in this present moment. What is it that the collective, Spirit, angels, guides, is there any messages that the collective needs to know right now in the present moment? Is there any messages that the collective needs to know from you, Spirit, that they need to know right now in this present moment? What messages for the collective do they need to know right now in this present moment? Messages from Spirit, please. Alright. What messages does the collective need to know in the present energies right now, Spirit? Please and thank you for the messages. Alright. Well, let's do some freestyle shuffling. I don't know if you can see. Oh, we got a hopper already. Okay. So, the first hopper was, turn this around so you can see, was the Arrow Master. Okay. Arrow Master. The keywords are hitting the mark, intention, and detachment, and it's number 10. Alright, so this could be a specific message for somebody. We're going to see what else comes forth, but this is the first hopper, so this is the first specific message. Okay, the Arrow Master is about putting your intentions forth and letting go of the outcome. It's about getting ready, like you're pulling up a bow and arrow, and you're going to shoot the arrow without the intentions of hitting the bullseye, and boom, you hit it. It's a number 10. 10s are about complete endings and complete new beginnings. Take the 1 and you add it to the 0, you get 1. the whole number is a 10. It's about total complete endings. So you got the 1, which is the new beginning. So ones are about manifesting as well. So whatever thoughts or feelings or intentions that you're putting out there, you're going to get back. So make sure you shoot your arrow with positive intentions. Make sure there's no negativity, because it's like a boomerang, which you're going to get whatever mark you're hitting with them intentions is what you're going to get back. It's the law of attraction. That's just the way it is. So make sure you shoot that arrow with all positive intentions, no negativity allowed. Make sure you're grounded. Shoot the arrow and let the cosmos, the divine, take it to hit the mark that you are intending to hit. That's what the Arrow Master means. So that could be a very specific message for somebody out there in a collective for today or for this present moment. And I'm noticing in this card there's like lots of, I guess it would be an indigo, because it's like a bluish purple. Well, indigo is your crown chakra. It represents your crown chakra. So again, that's the top of your head. So whatever you're thinking, whatever intentions you're putting out there, whatever energy you're putting out there on that arrow, make sure that it's positive and not negative. And let the divine take it. Alright. Are there any other messages for the collective that need to come out? Are there any more messages for the collective that need to come out? These are energies for the present moment and possibly coming in towards the future. But I'm thinking the Arrow Master is more for the present moment, because it did ask about the present moment. So make sure, like I said, that you have clear intentions with whatever you're shooting at. Okay, so Spirit. Okay. So the next card that popped out was the Horse King. And this could be a specific message for the collective as well. Take a little bit of sunlight away from that. Maybe you guys can see it better. Okay. The Horse King. It's assistance and control. It's a number 42. Okay, now for the 2 adds up to a 6. 6s is about movement. It's about harmony. It's about balance. And the Horse King represents somebody coming in to help you. They're going to help move you forward. Remember, I said the Arrow Master, if you shoot and you detach from the intention of hitting the mark, the cosmos is going to step in and guide it. Well, that's basically what this card is doing. They're coming in and they're taking that arrow and they're assisting it for you to hit that mark. It's finding balance, because they're going to balance it to make sure that, you know, the intention that you are shooting for is for your highest good. And they're going to control it. So if they don't feel that the intention that you're putting out there is for your highest good, they're going to control it so that it doesn't hit the mark, or maybe they're going to help you to control it so that you can hit the mark that's for your highest good. But whatever the case is, they're coming in to assist you. They're coming in to help you make sure that when you shoot it, they're going to help you, they're going to grab it and help you hit that mark. Okay, and the next card that popped out was the Wise Woman of Wonderland. And she's number 21. She's sitting on a mushroom and she's got a bunny. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna see what messages come forth with this. I'm gonna check it out in a book because it showed up as an ally. Alright, well, it kind of correlates with the other two. As long as the Wise Woman of Wonderland brings integrity to thought, word, and deed. She lets you know that as long as you're in the flow of honesty and being true to your word, she keeps you under her protection and care. When she appears as your ally, she signals a time when honesty pays off, yielding greater dividends than you expected. You'll be thankful that you remain faithful and loyal to your path. She reminds you that compromise isn't always an option. Stay true to yourself first and foremost. Although it may appear that you could lose something as a result, you can never lose what is truly yours. And that is so true. Maybe that's why the Horse King's coming in to help you control that arrow. Alright, so those could be 3 significant messages for somebody. They could all mean something to one person. Take what resonates and please leave the rest on the board. By no means am I trying to sway somebody in one way or another. Alright. So, what's some future energies, Spirit? So we got some present energies. Or possibly some past energies into the present energies. So what's some future energies, Spirit? What's some future energies for the collective? The messages. Future. Okay. So 2 cards popped out. And I think it's absolutely beautiful because the 2 cards that popped out both came up as an ally. So this was one of them. This is called the Phoenix. It's a number 29, which adds up to an 11, which can be considered a twin flame number. And I'm saying twin flame because look at the beautiful card. It's got a flame right in the center of it. It's called the Phoenix. It's called resurrection and surrender to change. No matter what's going on in your life right now, there's a reason for it. Because whenever you come out of whatever you're in, you're going to rise from the ashes and be even stronger and better than what you was before. Fire represents a purity of your soul, a purity of your mind, a purity of your body. So the Phoenix is about metamorphosis, death and rebirth. And what I think is extremely beautiful is you got the resting tree with that. So after you come out of the fire, they're telling you to find stillness, rest, okay? And see, 2 to 9 adds up to 11. And what's the next card? Oh, sorry, I dropped that. Is a 22. 11 and 11 adds up to a 22. 22s are about partnerships. So the resting tree, and it, as you can see, it really does look like a tree, and somebody resting underneath it. Sorry, that is my air conditioner. If you heard that kick on, I have central air in it. Where I live at, it's really hot right now. Alright, so the resting tree is about having patience and being still, and you've already put forth the energy of the change that you wanted to overcome. You resurrected from it, you metamorphosed from it, and now it's time to take a rest and enjoy the stillness and be patient. That could be a specific message for somebody, or it could just be, but this is the future energies. I asked the cards what the future energies were for the collective. So for the collective, there is definitely going to be change. There's going to be rebirth. There's going to be metamorphosis. You're going to come out of the fire pure, and the patience and the stillness that you're going to feel is going to get you in touch with, more in touch with nature, more in touch with yourself. It's going to give you balance, because you're resting underneath the tree. It's like meditating and becoming one with earth, and you're listening to everything around you. You're just sitting there still. You're finding balance. You're finding the balance that you need, not only in a partnership with possibly a romantic partner, but a partnership with yourself, mind, body, and spirit. But seeing it's an 11 and then you got 22, which does represent partnerships, I'm going to say that this possibly does have something to do with a twin flame partnership. Okay? So what I'm seeing on the board is past, present, and future energies. Okay? So in the past, you shot that arrow with your intentions, and hopefully you detached, or the spirit is asking you to detach from it, because they're going to come in and they're going to grab that arrow and they're going to help you hit that mark. Okay? Which is going to usher in a metamorphosis of your mind, body, and soul. And then once that happens, this is the Phoenix, is the future energies now. Once that happens, you are going to be able to find the balance that you need within partnerships, whether it be, like I said, your mind, body, and spirit, or your family, or your twin flame, but most importantly within yourself. Okay? I hope that resonated. Let's check on romance now. Romance Oracle. Romance angels, spirits, guides. Can we use the romance angel cards for some messages for the collective? We'll try present, past, present, and future cards. I'm going to ask for just the present energy, please. Present energy, because it would be present, future. Okay. The first three, I don't know. Let's see if we can move this down so maybe you can see what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's find something. Present, I asked for the present. This is your present energy, and this is your future energy. So now I'm going to ask the romance angels to do the same, to give me present energy for the collective as far as romance. Can we have a collective check-in for the present energies? Collective energy check-in as far as romance. What messages do you have, romance angels, for the general collective? And remember to take what resonates and leave the rest on the board. What messages do you have about romance for the collective in this present moment? What messages do you have about romance for the general collective. What messages do you have about romance to the general collective? Alright. Well, we had, okay, so this is the present energy card. Alright. So we got forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. I don't know. Okay, maybe you can see it a little bit better like that. But you have what looks like possibly a religious person, or maybe because it looks like the lady is kneeling down and praying, and somebody is laying their hands on their head, like trying to heal them, and are possibly given the forgiveness that the person has asked for. Okay. And there's angelic guidance, definitely, because look in the background, you have your angel. Okay, so the card is forgiving and learning, and this is in the present moment. So that's a message for the collective. Maybe that's why the future messages was about metamorphosis and surrender to change, because once you forgive and learn, you'll definitely be shooting your arrow with good intentions and detach. Alright. Any more messages for the present moment? For the general collective as far as romance. Any more messages for the general collective as far as romance? Is there anything else? General collective as far as romance for the present moment. Are there any... Anybody else see that fly out? Okay, well, 6 cards popped out. So, I'm going to ask for messages for the general collective for the present moment. So, this could be all for one person, or these could just be certain messages for certain ones. So, one of the cards that popped out was religious factors. And this says, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Look how she's got the energy around her head, like her crown chakra is open. And maybe she's intuitive, and maybe she's, well, in my case, I got a circle, which isn't socially acceptable. And I don't care, because it's mine, and I have my rights to do that. Okay. Maybe you met somebody who isn't of the same faith that you are. Maybe they don't believe in the same things you don't believe in. Okay. Alright. So the next card that popped out was passion. As you can see, they are passionately like hugging and being playful. It says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Passion. Maybe forgiving and learning somebody else's, being more open to somebody else's let me see how I'm trying to split this out here. By forgiving and learning how somebody else thinks, or believing in the gifts that they have, or possibly being open to a different religion, may help bring in and usher the passion that's meant for you, is one thing that I'm seeing. The angels are definitely coming in helping you to forgive and giving you the knowledge that you need, maybe to help you learn more about the person that you're interested in, to help you learn more about their interest and their religious factors. Okay. Another message that popped out was engagement. And your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yep, after you forgive and learn, it can, because then you will be on basically a same vibration situation. Always be open. If you open your heart, your soul will open. Your beliefs could open. And, you know, I learn something new every day. So be open to learning. Alright. The next card that popped out was Unrequited Love. It says, there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, that could be a specific message for somebody. It also landed underneath the religious factors. So maybe that could be a specific message for somebody to forgive and learn. Forgive the person that you have the unrequited love for. Learn the lesson. You guys maybe aren't on the same vibration. Even though there was a little bit of passion, that there wasn't enough same vibration basically to maybe have the passion in it. Okay. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. That could be a specific message for somebody too, because remember I said maybe somebody isn't on your same level. This could be a specific message for somebody else. Maybe you met your twin, because you got down here the Phoenix, resurrection, metamorphosis, surrender to change, and be still. And look, remember I said her crown chakra looks like it's open. Maybe you forgive, you've learned your lesson, you're more open to her beliefs, and you're able to express that love through a psychic connection, a crown chakra connection. And you guys can feel the passion, and you're able to express it without actually being in the 3D. Or maybe you guys are already in the 3D and you're already expressing it. That could be a special message for somebody too, because you got engagement and express your love. They're basically mirroring one another. So, you know. Okay. And now we got very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Remember the arrow master. If you're shooting that arrow of good intention, you're going to hit the mark. Clearly decide what you want. Make sure you set that good intention, because it's coming. Alright, so these could be all different messages for somebody. Take what resonates and leave the rest on the board. I'm not saying that, you know, the person that's coming in is your unrequited love. Maybe you've already forgiven and learned your unrequited love, and now you're ready to express your love by possibly getting engaged. But those are the messages that I see for the Romance Angel Oracle cards. Alright, let's pull some Goddess energy oracle cards. Alright, goddesses, can you please give us a couple of cards about the goddesses that are with these beautiful souls, or the goddesses that these beautiful souls can call upon to assist them to help possibly forgive, or help them with the arrow of intention to make sure that they're shooting with positive intentions and detaching from the outcome. The goddesses that are helping with the metamorphosis to help these beautiful people express their love and to forgive and learn, find their passion, make sure that they clearly decide what they want. So the goddesses are assisting the collective right now, or the goddesses that the collective can call upon to help them. Messages presently and for future reference. What goddesses can the collective clearly call upon, or what goddesses are with the collective assisting? Alright. Thank you, goddesses, for the messages that you're about to bring forth. Alright, goddesses. Okay. Okay. What goddesses? Oh my. Okay, well. Okay, so we got Goddess Artemis, the guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. That makes sense because you got the arrow master that popped out about shooting that arrow. The horse king is about somebody coming in to help you with that arrow and giving you the integrity that you need to make sure that you hit the mark, and to help you rise from the ashes. Okay. And we have the guardian M-A-A-T. I have no clue how to pronounce that. It's a guardian called Fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Again, I'm noticing the light above this goddess's crown chakra. I'm also noticing the bird. Birds actually represent messages from spirit. And another thing I'm noticing, that is like a flower. Okay, it is a flower of some kind. I was thinking of fire, like on the because it kind of looks the same. Kind of does. The fire on the phoenix. That's kind of like what that reminds me of. But there's a few birds on there. There's this bird. There's this bird. There's that bird. So there's a few messages coming in. But for the goddess's messages and being in the present moment, if these are the two goddesses that are around you, or possibly two goddesses that you could call upon to assist you, because the goddess Artemis, well, she's around you, I would say, because you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So this goddess is around you. Okay, the guardian goddess, she's watching over you so that you can have your change and your rebirth, your metamorphosis. And it will definitely be handled in a fair and just manner. So you're definitely going to come out of the ashes pure. Okay. Alright. Any more messages from the goddesses in the present moment? Okay, I'm seeing too that you and your loved ones are spiritually safe and protected, and whatever situation should come up, Spirit has your back. They're going to make sure that you come out of it with the fairness and the justice and the balance that is required for you to go through this metamorphosis. They're going to help you learn and forgive and see they're going to help you learn and forgive and put positive intentions out there so that whatever comes back towards you is good, is for your highest good. It's going to be, it is definitely going to be for your highest good because you got engagement here. Okay? And very soon. So, clearly decide what you want so that you can get the fairness that you deserve. Okay? Alright, so 2 more messages come out. Alright, I'm not reading the goddesses cards upside down, even though it does say that you can. However, our star was upside down whenever she plopped out. So this could be a challenge for you. Maybe somebody's having a hard time getting pregnant because the star is about fertility. It's about giving birth. It's also about springtime. A star actually is a holiday that we have in what they call Easter. Yeah, well, it's actually a star, and it's about fertility. So that, see the bunny in it? I don't know how well you guys can see. There's a bunny in it. Okay? See the bunny right here? Bunnies are about birth, giving birth, having babies. Oh, it says, it is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. But it was in the reverse position. So maybe you're having a hard time getting something off the ground, starting something new. We do have some crazy planets going in retrograde too. That could be a reason. Or maybe the reason why you can't get your new project launched is because you possibly need to ask somebody for help. Or maybe you need to ask somebody for help instead of trying to do everything on your own. Because if you do, they're going to send somebody. If you ask somebody for help, they're going to send somebody in, because that's what the Horse King represents, sending somebody in to help you. So if you're trying to get something launched, or you're trying a new project, perhaps trying to get launched and you're not, and it's being challenged right now, what you need to do is ask somebody to help you, because they will. Ask for assistance from above. If they won't send you the answer through synchronicity, they'll send somebody to answer your question for you, or to assist you in whatever you're trying to possibly get off the ground. Okay? Or don't be afraid to ask. The angels are there, they'll help you. and what you need to do. Maybe you need to forgive and learn from the mistake to launch it. So don't be afraid to ask your angels, your guardian, to come in and help you forgive and learn and find fairness. Once you forgive and learn, you will find the fairness that you're seeking. These are just the goddess's messages that's coming forth. Okay. Any other messages that need to come forth for the present moment for the collective? Any general messages? Oh my. Okay. Well, we got a couple here, and I think I'm going to end the reading with that. Okay. So we got, this one is RUNIC, and it's called sorceress. It's a keyword. She does look very mystical. Look, she's riding her unicorn, which is all white, which represents clarity as well as purity. Remember, you're going through the phoenix. You're going through a metamorphosis. And remember, I said once fire represents purity. There it is. There's your purity again. And she's in green, which can represent your heart chakra. And she's got the wisp of the moon. Like she's got this veil that's attached to the moon, which makes it mystical, makes it psychic. Okay? It says you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Remember I said about the arrow master. Make sure your intentions are clear when you're shooting them. Here it is again. Male, masculine and feminine. Boy and girl, because the girl's on the sorcery card and it is a goddess card, and there is your masculine energy. So maybe this is a twin flame message. Maybe you guys both need to find the balance to make sure you have clear intentions. Okay, another card that popped out was, I'm going to probably chop it up so you can see it. MAWU. Mother Earth. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. Okay, look, she's got the earth, and look how it's like all lightened up and has all kinds of energy in it, as well as what it looks like indigo and white and indigo and white, and that's about your third eye and your crown chakra. And she's balancing the world in her hand. So basically, and I see kind of like to me on these cards, the divine masculine and feminine are setting their intentions, and they're sending them to Mother Earth, and she is coming in to deliver that message to help you set that intention, to help you possibly forgive and possibly learn how to find balance and look within, help you through the metamorphosis and find the stillness within. All you have to do is ask, and they're here to help you. Okay, and then the last one that popped out was ABUN. I can't pronounce it, so I'm going to spell it for you. ABUNDANTIA. And this one represents prosperity. And if you look, she's gold. That's like totally ascending, your highest vibration, and the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Well, of course they are. It says it that they are. They're coming in to help you. The universe is open. She's got the universe in her hand. She's open. She hears you, and she's ready to pour out the passion. It's why clearly decide what you want, because Mother Earth is hearing you. Make sure you set them intentions. Make sure you're clear on what you want and what you desire, because whatever intentions you set out there, you're going to get back as far as everything in your life, and especially love. Make sure that you love with your heart open. Let go of the detachment of the outcome. Make sure you stay positive. Clear all the negativity. As I promise, once you forgive and learn from your past, find passion, what's going to happen? Very soon, possible engagement. So, my collective, those are your messages for the present moment from Spirit. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like something more personal to yourself, you can look in the description box below. I have everything listed there. Or I also, on my Facebook page, Sacred Circle of the Crows, on my name Facebook page, I joined a group in there, and you'll see it on my page. Sometimes I'll give free oracle card readings for just general questions, a couple of oracle cards per person. Please feel free to like and follow my Facebook page, Sacred Circle of the Crows, and please feel free to subscribe, hit the little bell for a notification, and like my videos and share them with somebody you feel that may need the message that they could possibly resonate with, or share them for yourself for future use. You can also reach me at acrowscall@gmail.com. Please feel free to email me, or on my Sacred Circle of the Crows page. You could private message me on Messenger. And with that being said, I hope these messages resonated. Thank you, and blessed be from the Crow's Priestess.